wonder, welcome back to my channel. As what I've promised, I will share to you on how to ace your next job interview. Most of the companies that I have interviewed with, like ESL companies, government, and private institutions, they include at least a few behavioral questions. So watch until the end dahil marami kang matutunan sa vlog na ito, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para lagi kang updated sa mga information and important learnings na isi-share ko. Nowadays, our behavior towards work really matters employers. The idea behind a behavioral interview question is that our past behavior is an indicator of our future behavior. Your responses will help interviewers get a sense of your on-the-job behavior. Therefore, examples from your past give the employer an idea of how you would handle a situation or a similar situation if you were to be hired. Now, they want to know what was that experience and how you dealt with it. If you don't have an experience, then you need to imagine what will you do if you are in that situation. Your responses will give the interviewer an indication of how you handle projects and issues at work. Whether you are applying as a teacher or any type of job, there are behavioral interview questions. And it's impossible for us to anticipate all possible questions that will be asked prior to an interview, right? Kaya sa vlog na ito, ituturo ko sa inyo ang isang strategy that can help you prepare and give strong responses. A strategy that there's a come up with way more impressive answers to these questions. And this is what we call the STAR method. STAR is an acronym that stands for situation. Set the scene and give the necessary details of your example. STAR method is meant to be simple. Sometimes kasi tayo, feeling natin, pag mahaba ang sagot ay maa-amaze na nag-i-interview sa atin. But, long answers are not direct to the point. So, nakakalito na siya and sometimes hindi mo na alam kung paano siya puputulin na meron pa ring dating or may content. So here, ang goal natin is to paint a clear picture of the situation you were in and emphasize its complexities so that the result you touch later on will be more profound. And always remember, keep things concise and focus on what's undeniably relevant to your story. Okay, now let's have T. T is for task. Describe what your responsibility was in that situation. In this part, this is where you give the specifics of your responsibilities we're in that scenario, as well as the objective that was set for you before you dive in what you actually did. Okay, so task, you will say the role or the responsibilities that was given to you. A is for action. Explain exactly what steps you took to address it. Now, this is the best part and your chance to really showcase what you got and your contribution. Dig in deeply and make sure that you give enough information about exactly what you did, like the solution of the situation, the application that you did. Those are the things that your interviewers want to know. And lastly, R. R stands for result. Share what outcomes your actions achieve. Also, this part is very important that you need to explain how you made a positive contribution or difference or effect of the action that you did. Of course, the result should be better, be positive. But if the result was negative, then you need to say that you learned from it. And remember, interviewers will not be dazzled with an answer that ends with, I get fired because of what I did. You are here to sell yourself and build trust. So you should end your answer with an impact. Okay, so before I end my vlog, now here's a sample question that was asked to me in an interview, and this was my answer. The question was, how do you stay organized when you have multiple tasks that you need to complete that are time sensitive in a day? Meeting deadlines is very important to me. I felt ineffective and guilty if I will not finish the task given. Without good management skills or time management skills, it would be impossible to meet deadlines and complete each project to the best of my abilities. In my previous company, I was assigned as a coordinator at the same time as a teacher. So there were tons of paperwork that I need to submit. At the same time, I also need to teach my students because we are doing online and modular class. So what I did, I had a daily to-do list that allowed me to better prioritize my tasks and avoid missing any deadlines. I also split large tasks into smaller ones, more manageable tasks so I can easily complete them in days leading up to the deadline. Okay, so that's it. Concise and direct to the point and easy to understand. Up to the deadline. The STAR method is a little bit overwhelming, but remember, if you are eager to land a job, you need to effort and practice. Preparation is the best key for an interview with a strategy. Sa panahon natin ngayon, kailangan maging competitive ka kasi lalong humihigpit ang labanan, especially marami na unemployed. Kaya higitan mo ang lahat with strategy, and this is the STAR method. Okay, so that's the end of my vlog. Nabitin ba kayo mga hunters? So don't worry, we still have part 2 of this interview questions. Sa susunod ay magkakaroon tayo ng mga questions, yung mga questions na na-encounter ko sa mga interviews. Okay, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell para lagi kang updated. Thank you, goodbye! Hello mga hunter! Welcome back to my channel. As what I've promised, I will share to you on how to ace your next job interview. Most of the companies that I had, like... Ito!